Okay guys, Sunday the 14th of January and we are on Australian dollar, US dollar. So the first thing to say is I hope you all had a great trading week last week. It was the first week back at the charts for me after the Christmas and New Year holiday. So it was good to get back to trading finally. Okay, so for this market, what were we looking at last week? So we did the review on the Friday last week because I was heading up north. Now we were looking at the potential resistance up above using previous levels of structure right here, this whole section back here where we had paused for a good couple of weeks as evidence of a potential resistance zone. Now we'd had a nice strong bullish move up, and what you can see is coming into last week, first part of the week, we made that nice move back down toward 7,825 to really the 7,800 level. Now down at the 7,800 level, we also went over a potential area of support. So if we've seen the market pulling back, we could look for potential support and moves higher. Now that's pretty much exactly what the market did last week. It came down into that level. It was a little bit more of a minor level of support, just because we didn't have as much recent price action evidence, but we still had that nice test from back in August where we made the nice double top before we had that wave down. And we'd also had the market resting across this level right here in October, testing once again with a very small double top at the middle of October right here. You can see double top, breaks down. So as we started to break up above, it was worthwhile looking for support and the move higher. Now we had the key resistance up above once again. And what you can see is on Friday, the market pushed up and just puts in a little bit of rejection at those levels. So basically from this wave down also, this is around about the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement. So it continues to be a good level of potential resistance. And coming into next week, our analysis is pretty much the same. The levels aren't changing. Certainly we could bring this one down ever so slightly to take into account the price action that we had on the rejection. I don't really want to bring the upper band down too much. So what we could do is split this into two zones. We have one right here, and then this one would be down towards really the 7,900 level right here, like this. And what we're looking at is the same as last week. You know, we're currently testing up at the 7,925 level. If we do see small pullbacks, I'm happy to look for potential bullish positions and continuation once again. And then it's if we start to break above this level really, that I would then start to look for a stronger move up once again on Australian dollar, US dollar, potentially all the way up to that 8,000 level and these previous highs, which once again are key resistance where we can look for potential weakness. You know, really those are the main areas I'm watching next week. So we still have the support level down here, support level right here. If we start to break down below this level also, it's good potential resistance to look for the move back down towards 7,825 and 7,800. We're still testing at that key resistance. We have support just down below 7,875 to 7,860. If we start to break up above, it's the same as last week. We could then start to look for that stronger move up on this market toward 8,000 and 8,066, which is lining up with the previous swing high, which caused this, let's have a look, 620 point sell-off. And this once again would be key resistance. You know, all started back down. Oops, let me get rid of that. From our sloping trend lines right here. Initially, I was looking up toward this whole section up here because we basically had the ascending triangle. We then had the breakout. We started to come back down to test. It became a good area to look for the potential bullish continuation. But the market actually came down and it's tested at the trend lines, and that's where we've started to see this bounce coming into the market. Now, it doesn't mean that the market is turning bullish. It just means that certainly on these levels down below at present, until we get some more bearish evidence, it's more than worthwhile looking for bullish continuation, certainly up toward the 8,000 if we start breaking up above this level right here. Okay guys, that is everything for this week. As always, I hope that was helpful. Hope you all have a good trading week next week. I'm James Orr and thank you.